Hi friend, welcome to the Pure Mathematics channel. It is pre-algebraic class lecture 24. The title of this lecture is root. Please subscribe my channel. I am going to teach you the concept of roots. In the last lecture we studied about power, scientific notation. Power and radical, they have power and root, they have a relation. Now when we teach you the concept of roots, on that time you will see the relation between root and power. First we want to define roots. Let A and B be real numbers and n greater than 2 be a positive integer if a is equal to b to the power n, then b is nth root of a. If n is equal to 2, then b is square root of a. If n is equal to 3, then b is cube root of a. Principal n root of a number. Actually, it was the definition of root. Let a and b be real numbers and n greater than 2 be positive integers. If a is equal to b to the power n, then b is nth root of a. If n is equal to 2, then b is square root of a. If n is equal to 3, then b is cube root of a. Cube root of a. Now, principal n root of a number. Let a be a real number that has at least one n root. The principal nth root of a is the nth root that has the same sign as a. It is denoted by a radical symbol. Now you can write like this: nth root of a, it is called principal nth root. Where n is the index and A is radicand. If n is equal to 2, omit 2 and write square root of a rather than square root of a. Here are some example. Example 1, square root of 36, it is equal to 6 because 6 square is equal to 36. Example 2, minus square root of 36 is equal to minus 6 because square root of 6 is 6 square is equal to 36. Number 3, cube root of 125 over 64 is equal to 5 over 4 because 5 over 4 whole to the power 3, it is equal to 125 over 64. Number 4, fifth root of minus 32, it is equal to minus 2 because minus 2 whole to the power 5 is equal to minus 4 whole to the power 5 is equal to minus 32. Number 5, cube root of minus 81 is equal to minus cube root of minus fourth root of minus 81 is not a real number because there is no real number, there is no such real number, there is no such real number which multiply by 4 time by itself which gave us minus 81 which gives minus 81 which gives us minus 81. It is the concept of this question. Here again we want to explain. Here the title is root let a and b be real numbers and n greater or equal to 2 be a positive integer. If a is equal to b to the power n, then b is n root of a. B is n root of a. Here we have three things: a, b, and n. A, and b are real number. N is a positive integer which is greater than or equal to 2. Then we say that a is n root of a. A is n root of a. If n is equal to 2, then b is square root of a. If n is equal to 3, then b is cube root of a. Principal n root of a number. Let a be a real number that has at least one n root. The principal n root of a is the n root that has the same sign as a. It is denoted by a radical symbol. Square n root of a, it is called principal n root. Here a is radicon, n is index of radical, it is the sign of radical, sign of radical, where n is the index and a is radicand. If n is equal to 2, we omit. Usually we do not write 2 and write square root of a rather than square root of a. Instead of this, we can write square root of a. Here is some example. Example 1. Square root of 36 is equal to 6 because 6 square is equal to 36. See, here it is b, it is a. b to the power 2, 6 to the power 2, it is equal to 6. So we can say square root of 36 is equal to 6 because of this equation. Minus this equality. Minus square root of 36 is equal to minus 6 because 6 square is equal to 6. Cube root of 125 over 64, it is equal to 5 over 4 because 5 over 4 whole to the power 3 is equal to 125 over 64. Number 5, fifth root of minus 32, it is equal to minus 2 because minus 2 whole to the power 5 is equal to minus 32. Number 5, fourth root of minus 81 is not a real number. Why? Because there is no such real number which multiply 4 times by itself gave us minus 81. Because of this result, we say that it is not a real number. In complex number, we will study this kind of number. Thank you.